Get strong.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Just giving you a quick little update. Gonna be moving some guys around. As you can see, these two guys, if you've seen my past videos, you know these two guys have been going at it for some time. It's really gotten bad lately though. You know, I'm seeing some ripped fins, as you can see on my red shoulder. He's got some his tail fins looking pretty ripped up. His dorsal fins look pretty bad. Same thing with the my green sevrum down here. You know, same thing going on. Nobody's bothering the fermentosa, and even my red tiger sevrum is not showing any wear at all. You know, he's looking good too, but these two have definitely been going at it. I'm not sure why these two dislike each other. If you know why they might dislike each other, let me know in the comments. You know, I understand it could probably. I'm quite sure that this is a male. I'm not sure if this is a male or not. If you know, drop it in the comments for me. I was gonna move my big chocolate cichlid out. I noticed that he had a piece missing out of his tail. That seems to be growing back, and I haven't noticed any other marks on him. So I'm gonna let him ride it out in here for a little while. This guy is definitely gonna be getting into a group of other Fermentosa. I just need to order them, and then I'll be setting up a tank for him. But I definitely gotta separate these two. I'm gonna put them in a little bit of a hospital tank for a little while, let their fins repair. Then I'm gonna have to keep them separate because they just aren't getting along. So, you know, just wanted to give you a quick little update on those guys and let you know what's going on. I've had this guy for a long time. Sevrums are definitely slow growers. This guy was like the size of a nickel when I got him. I would say he's about maybe 6 or 7 inches. As you can see, he'll even attack the camera. He is definitely a mean green sevrum. So yeah, we'll be obviously, you know, we got the big catfish down here. It doesn't bother nobody, just sits down there until it's eating time. Got my cat down here scratching on the hey, can we stop? Can we stop? You down here scratching on stuff. Hey, you got a scratching post like right over there, dude. He likes to crawl under here, so I can't wait to seal that up, but we're gonna be moving those guys as soon as possible. Down in this tank, we got 2 life bearer sevrums. They also have a tendency to go at one another, but they're not looking too bad. If you look in a past video, you can see where at one point the red tiger sevrum that's up in the big tank did put one of these guys through the ringer, but they chase each other around a little bit, but they seem to be doing all right. The green terror that used to be upstairs, he is down here. He's been down here now for quite some time, about two months. And he's been doing pretty good. He's not really causing any problems down here. And then we got this this hybrid that I bought. He's some type of VA hybrid. I'm not sure what he's mixed with, but he's definitely starting to get some colors in him. I've seen what the parents look like in the store, and they were pretty good looking. And he was really tiny when I brought him in here, but he's starting to really look good now. I can't wait for him to put some more size on him. Been doing some water changes, seeing if we can get him to color up like his parents were. You can see the potential in this guy. He's gonna really look good when he gets bigger. The green terror, I'm not gonna be keeping. He eventually is gonna be going away. I'm not gonna be keeping him. My goal was to have an all sevrum tank up in the 125, but for whatever reason, I just have not had luck with the sevrums getting along with each other. The red tiger sevrum that I have up there, these 2 sevrums here, the red shoulder sevrum and the green sevrum just do not get along with each other, and they went at each other pretty hard when I combined them. So I'm going to I don't know. I might just keep them all in separate tanks and see what goes on. But these two definitely don't get along, so I may be getting rid of the life bearer serum, the life bearer serum. I'm saying they name all wrong because it's been a long day, but I might be getting rid of these two. You know, if anybody's interested, hit me up in the comments. I don't mind shipping them, but they definitely probably gonna go. They were sold to me as a pair, but they don't even get along with one another. They were in the same tank together, but I think that was just told to me to sell them to me in the pet store. But they're definitely going to be finding a new home. This guy will be staying though. I got some more fish that I'm going to be bringing up here. I think I may go a different route than the sevrums. I love sevrums, but you know, their plant issue as well as just not having luck with getting them to be together. I think I'm going to keep the red shoulder. I definitely am going to keep the red tiger sevrum that I have up there, as well as another red tiger sevrum. I just will not be keeping these two sevrums. In the green sevrum, he's been problematic since day one, but I've had him now for a number of years, so I'm a little attached to him. Even though he's mean, he may go into like a 40-gallon tank by himself or something with a couple of fish that he might not care about. So I'm probably gonna be moving some of the fish I have down here. I have a couple swordtails. They're in this big gigantic tank by themselves. They're not really doing anything. I've had them for about 2 months. They have not bred yet. There's one male in there and 3 females. I gave them this big tank just to get them space to see if that would help them to breed, but there hasn't been any breeding going on. You know, there's some java moss in here and some guppy grass that's like in a ball that's floating around in here. It's intertwined with some of the fake plants as well, but I'm gonna move all of that out of here. There's some mystery snails in here as well, but I'm gonna move those out of here and probably throw these guys into this tank over here and let them all be in here. In this tank there are some koi. There's a couple of koi, some koi swordtails that are in this tank that I was hoping to get some breeding to happen with, but you know, not a whole lot going on there. They are definitely not doing a good job of breeding, so I'll go ahead and let the other swordtails come into this tank as well. You know, they're pretty small. I got another tank I might set up and put these guys in here, but I'm gonna put one of the I'm probably put that red shoulder in this 20-gallon tank for a little while. Even though it's a 6-inch fish, I'm gonna put them in here so I can, you know, nurse them, get those fins back looking right, and you know, I would put them in the 75 over there, but I got some other plans for the 75. In this tank, we got some Vieja Cincillum. I think that's how you say it. Like I said, I am so tongue-tied today. But we got 2 of these guys in here. They're gonna be going up into the 75-gallon tank along with that Vieja hybrid. I think, you know, I think they're gonna have some nice color pop. And like I said, I'll be getting rid of the life bearers and the green terror. So these guys will make their way up there at some point. They're a little on the small side, but they'll be all right with that other Vieja that's up there. And I'm going to be picking up some Geophagus as I transition away from some of the sevrums. I'm not going to try to have a big sevrum colony like I had been planning. You know, I do have the red tiger sevrum that is in here. He's also, you know, looking good. He was at one point being bothered by some of the other sevrums as well. Brought him down here and he looks good. He's sharing the tank right now with this black spotted eel, who's got a good size on him. And he's been growing and doing really well. I haven't had a lot of luck with eels, but this eel has been doing really well. I've had him now. I've had this eel now for a few months, probably six months, and he's growing pretty steady. You can see the red tiger sevrum trying to get this worm. I'm gonna go ahead and drop one of these worms in here. I've even gotten the the spotted eel to come up. He will come up and eat right out of my hand, so that's cool. You know, I got this glass top on here, and that red tiger severum, he bought it. He didn't used to come near my hand either, but as I've been feeding the eel pretty heavily by hand, because I wanted to make sure he ate, the red tiger severum has gotten pretty used to coming up and grabbing stuff out of my hand as well. And I try to do that because he's not eating any pellets that I drop in, so I'm really about trying to make sure that the red tiger severum doesn't get these. You know, but he's a lot more bold and a lot faster than the eel lately. And this has only happened over the past week that the red tiger severum has been coming up trying to get the worms from me. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for him. I may have to go into, you know, tweezer feeding, or I may have to maybe go into putting the worms inside of something that only the eel can fit in, so that he can go in there and eat to his heart's content. But this red tiger severum, he's starting to look really good. He's coloring up real good. Nobody bothering him. So like I said, I'm probably going to keep the two red tiger severums that I have upstairs. They probably will never be in the same tank because they don't like each other either. But, you know, I may try them again if there's no other severums in the tank, or maybe just the two of them in a 75-gallon with some nice zither fish. Let's see if we can get this bad boy to come eat. He sees it, but the red tiger severum just won't get out of his way. He wants it. He wants it pretty bad. You know, I may drop some other food in there. I was just seeing if I could get a quick video of him of eating the you know, he on it. Look at him, boy. He's fast with it. So let's see, where'd the eel go? You know, the eel, he's pretty good at hiding, and just did a water change the other day, and here he comes. Go ahead and get it, buddy. So as you can see, he grabs it, and I mean, he don't even chew. He just gulps it right on down. And he's been doing this pretty steady. I've been giving him about, you know, 3 to 4 good-sized worms every few days. When he was in the tank by himself, I used to just drop them all in there. But and now that he's got one, he's just gonna keep coming to grab them now. He knows what's going on. So as you can see, he's coming up. He just grabbed another one. Once he gets going, he's going. And I mean, he is an eater, man. He likes to eat. So I like to give him big fat worms. He used to only eat bloodworms for me, and now he is definitely eating. He's definitely eating the earthworms, which of course is a lot better for him than what he was doing. Go on, get. No. See, he done bit me in the hand. He want this worm, but this is not for him, you know. Let me drop a couple of pellets in here and see if I can get him. Okay, so I dropped a couple of pellets in there to distract him. So maybe he'll let this eel eat. I doubt it, because he's killing those pellets already. Yeah, they are almost already gone. He's doing the most. I got a couple falling here, but let's see if we can get the eel back out, because I like to make sure that he eats, you know. The growth that he's having is pretty good. So he sees it. He bought it. He wanted bad. So I might have to move him at some point if I want to keep making sure that the eel eats, because you know it's a little bit of a pain to constantly have to be in here shooing him away. It'd be great if I could get the eel to start eating some other things. I've tried the brine shrimp. I've tried my ISIS shrimp. I've tried a couple different things, but the eel just is not feeling it. He like, I don't care about them pellets, man. You got these juicy worms up in here. I want some of them worms. So let's give him this last one. See if we can get him to eat this. And then I'll drop a few more pellets in there for the sevrum. I don't know why the eel sometimes is so shy. He's not shy of me. It's like he's shy to compete for his food. Cause prior to this, he just come up every time I drop it in. But now, you know, with the sevrum in there, it's like he doesn't want to compete for his food. And the sevrum has no problem. He used to be shy, and now he be on it. All right, this is the last one. Come on, buddy. I know you see it. So he sees it. Come on, get it. As you can see, the sevrum was on his way over, which caused him to back off. So we're gonna see if we can get him to come on up there and get it. Come on up there and get it, buddy. He's poking his head out. Yeah, I like when the worm moves like this. That really gets his attention when it starts flipping and flopping. And I mean, he's bold. He don't even care about my hand no more. He like, yo, I want the worm. I want that worm. Look at him. He coming back with more and more force. He don't even care. So I'm gonna curl it up a little bit. All right, I may have to scoot him out the way. Yeah. All right, so I went ahead and had to move the red tiger sevrum out of the way and just put it right in front of him, and he got that last worm. So this guy, I gave him enough pellets. I'm gonna give him a couple more, and then I'll move those other fish. But I just wanted to tap in with everybody, let them know what's going on. I'll holler at you later.